Researchers from the Harvard University and the Boston College have shown that people that sleep more have more creative spurs and ideas than people that don't, and have emotional connections with others. Adults that don't sleep enough tend to act sluggish, but sleep-deprived children tend to act more hyperactive. Also, humans spend 1/3 of their life sleeping. Change in the body clock can keep most teens awake until 11 p.m. or later, and drinking caffeine affects how much you sleep during the night. We also conducted an experiment to see how much people sleep during the night and what affects them to sleep the most. Now, let's see what are the results.
We did an experiment where Andrew Lee didn't sleep the recommended 8 hours of sleep, and Michael slept the recommended 8 hours of sleep for a whole week. So Michael, how do you think this affected your day?
Well, I felt a lot more energetic during the day and more focused, and I was able to do a lot more like schoolwork and homework, and I was also able to socialize more thanks to all that energy.
Do you think if you slept the correct number of hours for 1 year, would it have a greater impact on you?
Yes, I believe it would have a much greater impact. It could include a lot more energy or focus or more productivity in the.
So would you recommend the teens to sleep the recommended 8 hours of sleep every night?
Yes, I would. So they can get up and at it and face the day head on.
How about you, Andrew? Did not sleeping the 8 recommended hours of sleep every night, how did it affect your day?
At the beginning, it felt like I was a lot more energized for the rest of the duration of the 1 week. But the more it went through, maybe the first 2 days they were okay, but the rest of the week, I just felt so tired. I couldn't concentrate in classes. I was very sluggish all the time. Small thoughts would keep me going instead of concentrating what I should be doing.
What would you think are some big impacts that sleep has on your life?
I just feel you will feel more energized. I feel oversleeping does it too much, but sleeping the right amount that you should, really impacts how much energy you feel, how much you can do, how much productive you can be, and overall, how much you can think better than if you were out of sleep.
So after this experiment, would you be willing to sleep every day the 8 recommended hours?
Yes, absolutely.
This next interview is from the point of view from someone that suffers from insomnia, Nicole Estrada. This is what she has to say. Insomnia is a kind of torture that forces you to begin your day reversed to those who surround you. I have forgotten what it is like to have a normal sleeping pattern. Sleep is a luxury which I can't afford, forcing me to wake up tired and go to bed wide awake with my mind ablaze. When I get little to no sleep, I'm stuck in a haze and everything seems worse than it is, making me depressed easily. Sleep deprivation and depression, I've realized, come hand in hand. Managing my personal life and trying to stay on top of vigorous courses I take in school drains me mentally and physically, so adding a lack of sleep increases my day-to-day struggles. Trying to stay on top of vigorous courses I take in school drains me mentally and physically, so adding a lack of sleep increases my day-to-day struggles. If I were to get the recommended 6 to 8 hours of sleep, my stress would be greatly reduced and therefore my mood would improve. I'd also have an increase in productivity.